And now welcome to Supercar Saturday with US Classic Muscle Cars, and I hope you enjoy the next video.
Good morning. This is a 1997 Dodge four-wheel drive with a Viper engine. This engine is cast iron. The Viper engine is in cast aluminum. So it's very powerful. When Lee Iacocca went from Ford to Chrysler, they didn't have an engine for the Viper yet. He said, take this pickup truck engine, which is cast iron, do it in cast aluminum. So the Viper engine is exactly this engine, only in cast aluminum. So it's a lighter weight for the Viper. Now this is very powerful. The advertised horsepower back then was 275 or something. It's very, very, very powerful. Then my son's a SEAL, so he put on new tires and rims for me one summer. The SEALs and Special Operations is headquartered in Fort Bragg, North Carolina. So it's not been repainted, no rust, and I keep it nice, and I enjoy taking it to car shows. So I hope you enjoy seeing the photos of it. It's very rare for a Dodge to be in this kind of condition because I keep it inside. But I hope you enjoy looking at it, and I enjoy driving it. Now I took the muffler off. I have dual exhausts on it, so it's pretty loud, but not as loud as a V8. My son said the V8s are louder. This one's more like a hum, sort of like a Corvette or a Lamborghini or something. But it's very powerful. Good morning. I'm here in the Arboretum on a Saturday morning. It's very sunny. It's great. Many people are here with their cars, and I'm the only one here who has a pickup truck. This pickup truck is unusual. It has the Viper engine in cast iron. When Lee Iacocca went from Ford to Chrysler, they were looking for an engine for the Viper, and Lee said, take this cast iron engine and cast it in aluminum, and we'll make it a Viper. So the Viper engine, all these years, have been exactly this 10-cylinder, 8-liter engine. And then the Viper, they tweaked the insides a little bit. So the last Vipers they made were over 600 horsepower, over 600 foot-pounds of torque. But this truck is very fast if you want it to be. I don't try to drive fast and stuff like that, because then I'll get less than what I usually get around is 10 miles a gallon. And I don't really care about the mileage. It's a nice truck. So when I take it to car shows here or wherever I go in the summers, this will be the only truck that has that engine, and this will be the only truck in 1997 that's not rusted out. Apparently Dodge is rusted out, but this one doesn't, because I keep it inside. And I run through a car wash once in a while, brushless. So my son, I'm proud of him. He's done a lot. He's volunteered for a lot of missions. Can't tell you where or anything, because that's a violation of, you don't want to tell anybody anything. But he went from Area 51 to Fort Bragg to become Special Operations. So he learned how to jump from 20,000 feet at 2 in the morning, as they all do, the 82nd Airborne's there. And they take you down to Fort Benning, Georgia to teach you how to do that. But I appreciate you're taking the time to photograph the truck. This will be the only truck here like it. And I know this is on sound. If Tom wanted to, who's taking the photographs, he could start the engine and hear the roar. I took the muffler off, and it's still exhaust. But I appreciate the opportunity to tell you and all the veterans and people that are active that you can have a nice time on a nice day. Not everybody's wounded. Many of them are, unfortunately. But I appreciate your taking time to look at this truck. Thank you so much.
And there you have it. Thanks for watching, and hope you subscribe.